Senior Leadership and Management Masterclasses.
Diagnosis. So they look at the mole, look at the conditions, look at the symptoms, and they say you've got the flu, or it's malignant, or it's benign, or whatever it might be.
Or go home.
Or go home. Or go home. Stop wasting my time. Yes. So the diagnosis is you've just got a little bit of a cough. Diagnosis is in terms of data storage. Diagnosis of a particular symptom currently in that context would be what do you call? It's a label that you give to the problem. What have you done when you put a label on the problem?
You've honed it on the goal.
You've identified it.
Yeah.
And instantly the brain starts thinking, now I know what to do. Now I've been able to give it a label, I now know how to move forward with this problem. By the way, decision making, this is also in the context of problem solving, obviously. Yes? Because you cannot make a decision on how to move forward unless it actually solves the problems in the present state. If everything in the here and now is perfect, why change it? You don't need to grow, you don't need to invent, you don't need to innovate if everything is the way that you need it to be right now. But if it's not, then what are the problems? See them as they are, identify the symptoms, give it a label, diagnose it, and then what? What's prognosis? It's the
Effect of inaction.
the effect or the consequences of inaction. So if we haven't talked about a treatment just yet. If we don't treat this, the malignant melanoma will eventually become, or the cancer will become systemic, which means it will be flooded throughout the whole cells of the body, and it will be too late. We won't be able to rescue you. Does the company sometimes need to be rescued? Does the project sometimes need to be rescued? Yes? Same thing. So we have to communicate to the team or communicate to the supplier or the developer of the software. If you guys don't fix this bug, it'll mean we won't be able to keep using you. We'll have to end the contract. That's the prognosis. Oh, but I guess we better do something about it then. Yeah. Same again when you've got conflict within the team. If you don't resolve it, what's eventually going to happen? Well, if you don't resolve conflict, what's the prognosis?
You're going to continue with conflicts. It's always going to be,
It will, yeah. If it continues, it could exacerbate.
Yeah.
Okay, exacerbate, escalate. Yeah, absolutely. Meaning that
it gets worse. Problems get worse.
it gets worse, which ultimately leads to resignation, team attrition.
Enroll on this masterclass now to influence your output, growth, change and culture. Enroll now at nicholashill.com or call 0345 678 9900.